Daniel from Blended Vintage Marketplace in Westfield, Massachusetts. And I thought today I would do a how-to video, a quick little simple one. This is my first how-to video. I do the best I can. And hopefully it goes well if you guys try this at home. So excuse the noise of the water in the background. I am at home. I am not at the shop, and the husband's watering or washing or cleaning something. I don't know. Anyways, I thought today what we would do is work on a using foil and foil adhesive. So these are the foil we're going to use today, and the foil adhesive. So anyways, we got this cute little wooden turtle just in time for summer, and this was from Ocean State Job Lot. Okay, so I'm a little nervous because this is my first how-to video. Anyways, we might have some interruptions from the kids. I have a bunch of them, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, so what I thought we'd do is that we would, it's already been painted. It came this way. And I thought that what we would do is just use the foil adhesive and also a roller. And all these things we carry in the shop, by the way, and they are from Artsyville embellishments. And we do carry them. And the rollers, they're really neat. They you can use these on walls, you can use these on furniture, you can use these on a turtle. You know, these are fantastic, and they come in all different patterns. This is not the only one, but this is the one I thought we could use on this turtle. So the first thing we're gonna do, and I'm just using a cheapo chip brush. We're gonna apply the foil adhesive to the turtle. Now, if you had anything that wasn't previously painted before you put your foil down, because this is gonna kind of come through a bit, you might want to paint that. And I use chalk paint, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But first, if I can get this open. Okay, apply the foil adhesive. Guys, I'm really nervous. This is my first how-to video, so I might stutter and I don't know. Okay, so the foil that I'm choosing to use is called Chrome. So it almost looks like aluminum foil paper that you would use on your food, but of course it is not. And these, by the way, come in different colors. There's copper, there's gold, there's all different colors. This is just the one that I happen to have here at home. Usually my things are at the workshop. So, and this is 25 feet long. So there's a lot you can do with this. I already used this roll on a coffee table. I used it on an end table, and I still have a bunch of it left. So there's a couple of different ways that you can apply this. You can just lay it on, or you can pounce it on. You know, pouncing would be kind of like this. Or just lay it on and then just leave it, let it dry, and then pull it off, and you will see kind of like the metallic. So the part that you want facing you is always the pretty side. I know that, you know, me, I kind of want to always do it the opposite way, but this is the side that you want facing you, and this is the side that's going to go on to the adhesive. So this is what's going to come through. So I'm going to just kind of pound it up like that. And I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of, can you guys see? You can see it's, I know it's hard to see, I think, but you can see right here. So this is where you see the foil coming through. So I'm just kind of, and you can see that it's come off the paper. You can see now that it's kind of see-through-ish. Looks like I need to do some more. So the other way would be, so I did do some pouncing here, and if you can kind of see that right there. The other way would be that you would just lay it out like this, and then you would pull it back. So it works the same way, it would just be a little bit of a different of an effect. That is, you see, coming out. You know what? I think that I am going to lay it over. I don't know if you're supposed to pounce and then do this, but I kind of always just do my thing. I don't really always follow directions. I like to see what kind of a mess I can come up with. But, and you know, I've done, we had a painting window in our shop, and I did do a foil on an end table. And it was towards the end of the day. I just put the foil on. I had to come home, take care of the kids, and I went back to work the next day, and I think I was busy and I didn't get to pull the foil out. And I think it was a couple of days after I put the foil on that I took the foil out, and it was fine. It didn't tear, it didn't make a mess of the end table, and it's actually really pretty. So no worries if you don't get to it right away. It probably comes out better if you give it some time there. So if you guys have any questions, you can let me know. Come in the shop. I can tell you more about these products. They're amazing. If you're one of those people that paint with chalk paint, don't ever just stop there, because there's so much you can do with chalk paint. So many different finishes and applications and things you can create. And especially if you are someone who paints for a living and you sell your things at fairs or your own shop maybe, or wherever, you have a booth somewhere, you know, I say just think outside the box and do more than chalk paint, because that's what's going to set you apart from everybody else who's painting with chalk paint. Because painting chalk paint, it's wonderful and it's amazing and I love it and I'll never give it up, but you know, you want to do something that is a little different, because there's a lot of people that chalk paint and just stop there. So if you try foils and rollers and salt wash and things like that, you kind of have a little bit of a, you're a step ahead of people who are just painting furniture and selling it, because you got something a little extra, you know, a little more interesting. If you're someone who you paint just for yourself, again, I'm going to say think outside the box. If you want to follow the rules, that's okay. I think it's more fun to not follow the rules. That's probably not something I should say. But when you don't and you try something different, you'll be amazed at the end result. I've done things where I kind of just, I didn't know if they would work out, or this is really not the way I'm supposed to do it, and just go for it. Go for it, and you'll be amazed at what you end up creating. It will be so beautiful. And the worst thing that can happen is it does come out really bad, and you really don't like it. You know what? You dip your brush back into that chalk paint or whatever paint you use, and just start again. What's so hard about that? So all right, let's just use up this foil as much as possible. So my kids, 4 out of the 6 are going on vacation with their aunts and uncles. So hopefully I'll be able to make maybe 1 or 2 more how-to videos, and just get a little bit more accomplished with them, just being on vacation, having fun. But that's what they're up to today. So as you can see, it's kind of see-through there, it's blotchy, and that's kind of what it should be. So there's still more here you could probably use, and that's why sometimes I say it's good to just kind of leave it overnight or whatever. So, I mean, you could stop at this. It's hard to see because of the sun. It's really pretty and shiny. I'll have this in the shop for people to see, for those of you that are local. But it's pretty. I don't know. I really like it. So you can stop at that, and you would want to seal it, or I would seal it with polyurethane or some sort of patina. I use a lot of DIY. I know the letters come out backwards here, but a lot of the Debbie's DIY paint is what I use, and they have things to seal with too. I think the next thing we'll do is salt wash, because everyone seems to be coming in for salt wash. So I want to do the next one would be a DIY, and I think I'm going to do it with a seahorse, because I have a seahorse like this as well. So let's see. So I've got my roller. This is still kind of tacky, and sometimes when it's humid out, it takes a while for that tackiness to go away. My little end table in the window, it seemed like it was, I don't know, it was there for a couple of weeks, and that's how long it was tacky, because of the adhesive. And the window gets a lot of sun, so I think that's why it was like that. Once it came out of the window, it dried completely. It wasn't tacky anymore. I sealed it, and it was good to go. So this is just a board I have here, and I am going to, I don't know, I want to put some paint on it. Well, this is the funkiest color that I have here right now. I have gold metallic. I don't know. Decisions. Sometimes this is what happens. I just don't know what color I want, and then this is what I was saying. You just have to go with it and pick, and it'll come out great. And if it doesn't, you just start over. Let's see. Maybe we can. We're gonna try this. So I'm gonna. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna pour some of it out. And I'm going to try and load my brush. And then I'm going to, I loaded it. Now I'm going to unload it, because if you see, there's like big clumps of it there, and it might just it might not come out too good. Let's see. Yeah, it's not really loading. You can line these rollers up so your patterns match. So I don't know if you can see that. There's like these little crosshatch right there. So when that dries, I will seal it, and I will probably just dry brush some metallic paint. So I will come back when this is done and show you the rest of that. All right. Okay, so we finished this, and I thought maybe that we would dry brush some metallic paint on this. Dry brushing is a technique where you kind of dip your brush in the paint and then you wipe some of it off, and then you just kind of brush all over the place. So it's kind of like it makes your pieces look like they're old maybe or weathered. The thing is, the metal, because it's the chrome foil, we put that on there and it's shiny, and it's hard to tell because of the sun, or at least I can't see it, but I tried a little bit of the gold metallic paint in this area, and it was blending in with the chrome and covering up, the roller design. As I said, I don't always follow rules, and I just try things on my own, and I just have to see if they work or if they don't on my own. And I kind of had a feeling that maybe that wouldn't. I just wanted to try it. So what I did in this area where I did put the gold metallic paint, I just put some more foil adhesive, and I just used some more of the foil. So see, it's a little bit different in that area than the rest of the turtle is. But I like it because it's perfectly imperfect, as I like to call it. I don't like one of those people. I'm not into like everything has to be perfect, especially pieces that I do. I like things that, as I said, on the weathered look or chippy, rusty. And as you know, that isn't perfect. And really, what in life is perfect? Nothing, except for newborn babies. They're always perfect and cute. Other than that, nothing else is perfect. So I'm gonna keep it like this. So the only thing left to do is to seal it with a polyurethane, or you could use wax. Just you gotta make sure that you do seal it, because we did use chalk paint. You always have to seal with chalk paint. That is the one and only rule that I would say. I know I met someone who doesn't seal her chalk paint. I don't know how that works out. I think you have to, just because it's more in an organic paint than latex or anything like that. And that is the thing. Chalk paint is wonderful. You don't have to prep. You don't have to sand. You just paint. You just dip your brush in the paint and you just go, and it's fantastic. And you can do lots of things with it. But that's the one thing you do have to do, or at least I think you should do, is seal it, and it protects it. So that is that. So with this, you could always add hooks, like little hooks, starfish hooks or whatever, anything like that, and you can turn this into something that, the kiddos can hang their hat, or the scarves, or whatever it may be, their t-shirts, put it in their bedroom. I mean, this could go in a bathroom. You could stencil a name across, if it's for whoever. So there's really a lot more you can do with this little turtle. You can still get creative. But for now, this is all I've got, because as I said, I'm doing this from home and I have limited supplies. Most of my things are in my shop. But this is it, my little turtle. I love it. And I'll have it at the shop for those of you who want to come see it. And I think the next thing we'll do, hopefully this week, we'll take the seahorse, which is taller, and we'll use the salt wash. Salt wash it's really amazing. It's this product here, and it's a powder, and it goes in paint, and it just makes things everything is more weathered look, beachy. So that's that, and I will hopefully see you soon. And thank you. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please contact me at the shop or email me at blendedfabiana@yahoo.com, or look us up on Facebook, Blended Vintage Marketplace, and you can message me there. All right, thanks. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Bye-bye.